friends. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. I'd like to welcome you to my crafty space. Welcome one and all. I hope you'll find something here in my crafty space to help you on your journal journey. Something that you can use, I hope. So today what we're doing on our journal journey is we're doing all this. Okay? To do all this, I'll show you this. We're putting this folio together. This is my development one. So it's together. It's got its papers in here. Really pretty. All this stuff going on. And the envelopes over here. And the pocket. And this is my little angled big angled corner pocket to put the paper in. So it's a little stationery set folio. Kind of cute. Okay. The other thing we're going to do, excuse me, is we're going to put this together and put it in. I've already got the one, I've got it matted because you've seen me do that before, and it's just putting paper on paper, you know, matting it on there. The inside is what we're going to put together, and then we're going to put it on in the journal, where we have a side tuck pocket like this one. So we have an extra place for pictures or journaling there. I mean, you know, why not put an extra little sneaky place in, right? Okay. So, well, let's get on with it. This one's coming together so pretty, don't you think? I just got the lace on yesterday evening for I still have to get my element for in here. Haven't completely decided on that yet. But, you know, that's what you do with a development journal. You develop it, right? Okay. Quit being silly. Okay, put that one aside. This is the one we're making together. So we put that in our flip, and you know, all those pockets. We put our signature in, tied the knot, haha. And then we've got our crisscross pocket in with all of its stuff in it. This is where our big pocket, where our folio goes. And this one we haven't done anything yet. This is where this is going once we get it together. So we'll use our bottom down here as our guideline and keep it just centered on that page so that we don't go too far into our crease, our what they would call in a book a gutter. We don't want to get into the gutter. And we leave enough room over here so that we can actually put some lace in under there for this page. So it has lace here and here like the other one. Because, you know, I do like my lace. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to put the folio together first, and then we'll put that together. Okay? Here we go. All right. This is our folio. It's just like the other one. Pretty simple. I didn't make it too complicated because why would you do that? So anyways, I'm gonna just keep it really simple, and I have to keep this flat, right? So to keep it flat and to keep it simple, oh, I'm living on the wild side again. I hope this works. We're just gonna glue. We're gonna glue here, here, and here, and not here. I say that for me just as much or more than for someone else, just so you know, because I have to remind myself where I'm going, what I'm doing, which direction to do something in, because putting things upside down or gluing in the wrong place, well, that gets frustrating. Okay, so we're going to try to center this on here and give ourselves as much room-ish as possible. Okay, and then just press that down around through there, and that's going to give us plenty of room to stick our envelopes in there. Excuse my reach. Give it a good pressing and let it just sit there for a minute and be nice. Okay, now on this one, in the kit, I have this as a big pocket, and somebody can use it in a bigger space if they want to. It's that big. But for this folio, I fold this under so that it gives me this. And I leave this open, easier to slide the paper in and out. And I'm just going to glue it here and along this side. But before I do that, I'm going to glue this down so that it gives extra strength here. I mean, this is lightweight cardstock, but why cut it off when you can just fold it over and have a little bit extra strength, huh? Or at least that's what I think, right? Oh, that's what I think. So, all right. So, don't glue on your project. Just a thing. Okay. Also, I did double print on this. I have a very light vintage book page. Well, it's this. And it's in the kit. My kit is finished, and I'm going to put it up in the Etsy probably with this video, because it is finally finished. But I haven't done a, well, maybe I won't. I don't know. I haven't done a whole printout for the set. If I have room on this video, I'll pause and go print out a bunch of stuff and then come show you. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to glue on this side and this side. Not here. Okay. And you want to leave as much room in here as you can for your paper. What I did with my paper, I'll show you in a second. I'm not going to stick it in here until this gets completely dry. You want to have patience with your crafting. I know that's not easy, but you do want to have patience with your crafting. When you've got something that needs a minute or 2 or 3 or a day to dry and set and all that, let it have its time to settle in and make its new home, you know, something that's working. So you know, you don't want to hurry it along. Crafting is supposed to be relaxing and fun, right? Okay, so now we've got our really big side tuck corner pocket for that. And we are going to let it have its rest. Let it just sit and be nice. So this is my paper, my stationery. What I did was, and whatever size folio you decide to make, just chop the papers down to that size so that they'll fit inside your side tuck pocket. It works. Chop them in half and then chop from the center in. Then that way you've got, you know, you're not cutting off your pretty things, you know. And these are the envelopes. These are going to end up being a freebie on my website, because Etsy only allows you so many files and so much in each file. So I had to take a page out. And since I had to take a page out, I just made the envelopes and whatever else was on that page a freebie on my website. Or I'm going to, when I put that up in my Etsy shop. So these will slide in here. I just did 2 because, like I said, I'm trying to keep this not too bulked up. And generally, you know, if it's an anniversary, which is this, that's what this is for, you've got two people that are celebrating an anniversary. And, well, sad to say, sometimes you might just have one person if your partner's gone on, you know. Anyways, I put 2 envelopes and 4. Is it 4? Oh, come on now. 1, 2, 3. Yes, there's 4 pages of stationery paper. That way it doesn't bulk it up too big, and it can, you know, not get too complicated. So there's that, looking good. I'm not going to put lace on the inside because we don't want to get it too thick and stuff. And now if it was just a folio out and not sliding into that middle pocket, oh yeah, you know, I would put lace all over the place. Okay, but it's got to go into this pocket. It has to return to its home and fit. Okay, so that brings us to this. Excuse me. This. Okay. This part is, well, you know, and I've made one of these before showing you how to put the eyelet in. Put your ribbon through, put your eyelet in there, and put your little circle punch out there, and then just press the heck out of your eyelet or grommet, whichever one you're using. And then that holds your ribbon in place, so you don't have to worry about tying a knot or anything like that getting complicated. Then, you know, and I showed you how to do the matting. So what we're going to do today is just, we're going to put these in. Alright, we're going to put 4, and as you'll see, there's only room for 3 down this way, so I put the other one up the other way like I did in the other one. So let me get this out of the way so we can just work with this. Excuse me. Okay, one at a time. So, pretty simple. I like to keep things simple. Hope you guys are doing some of these things, and if you want, you can go to my Etsy shop when I get this kit up and just have a good play with it and see what you come up with. Make a celebration journal or whatever other kind of journal you want to make, or make a celebration journal with whatever papers you already have. I mean, there's that. Okay, you want to center this, and you don't want to put your head in the camera. You know, that's, I'm trying. Okay, centered and straight-ish, okay? If I put my head in the camera just then, I'm sorry. Okay. When you're crafting, you really don't think about things like that. But when you're doing a video, you kind of have to. Okay. All right, next. The reason I'm redoing the waterfall part for you is that this is the most, it's not complicated, but this is the thing I had to practice most when, I mean, you know, long ago and far away when I started doing these kind of things. I think I've been making junk journals. I don't call them junk journals. Everybody calls them junk journals nowadays. I call them interactive journals, but I think I've been making them before they were ever called junk journals or mini albums, or I don't know, maybe even before scrapbooking. That's really telling, isn't it? I remember as a kid doing paper dolls, and then as a little bit older kid, I would like this certain person on TV or whatever, and then you make a scrapbook, folio, portfolio, junk journal, or interactive journal with, you know, the movies or whatever they were. There used to be big movie stars back in the day. I mean, there are some now, but anyways. we make little things to, I don't know, interact with our lives. Our likes, our dislikes. No, not our dislikes. We don't make journals for our dislikes. We make journals for our likes. So anyways, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. You just want to line it up as straight as possible. Making sure I'm keeping them straight as possible. Okay. Don't get too crowded. Yeah, don't crowd yourself. Okay. But yeah, I think I've been making these types of things for eons and ages, maybe. I don't know. Even if you've been making things like this forever, you can always learn something new. I can. I love learning stuff. And I like how things can evolve. Okay, this one's upside down. Well, it's not. It's the other way around. That's what we'll call it. It's not upside down for sure. It's just. Let me see. It needs to sit in there. It needs to be straight with those guys. Behave yourself. Okay, so just finding creative ways to, what's the word? Why do you run out of words when you're on a video? You've got all kinds of things to say, and you can go over it in your mind, and you have all these things, you know what you're doing, and you've got all these things to say, and then you lose your words. Anyways, creative ways to interact, to journal, to keep memories, that kind of thing. That's what you make these for. Or as a really cool gift for someone. Yeah. So that's the way I'm doing this one. I've got 3 down and 1 up, right? Because there was room there, so why not? And then somebody has space in here to journal or put pictures or both, you know. Okay, so that's a little bit flippy flappy. And then we put this back because we want it to be still when we're putting it in there. Well, we want it to be still while it's in there too. But it gives lots of room. This has got, I put extra string on here. Extra string, that's a ribbon. I put extra so that this can bulk up as you put pictures in, because you can put pictures on both sides of those mats. You can put memorabilia and journal. So it can bulk up pretty good. So I left lots of string on there so that when it does bulk up, it's good. Okay. Ooh, I didn't do that. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make it goes this way. And so I'm going to make this side is the pocket. Alright. So I'm going to put my tape on because I didn't do it beforehand when I should have did it beforehand. Excuse my reach. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do it in front of you. Sorry. Let's switch. Not this side. So this side, and this side. Hopefully I can remember that for 2 seconds. I have like hamster brain. I don't know. The hamster might be able to remember things longer than I can. I'm just, you know, disparaging hamsters here. Okay. Maybe I have a squirrel brain, you know. Oh, I love that movie. Up. Where that poor dog, he obviously had brain damage or something. But he'd see a squirrel and he'd forget what he was saying. Yep, that was hilarious. Maybe I'm like that dog. Ooh, that could get complicated. Okay, hopefully I got that on the right place. I hope. My brain has so many things going on till it is like the Seven Dwarfs. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. And then you just go hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. And you never really get to, I mean, they got to work, of course. But my brain never gets to where it was going to go. I don't know. I'm disparaging my brain now. Okay. Okay, we're going to put this on. Get this over here. Hopefully I'm not getting this video too long. I've got to hurry. I'm trying to keep, I try. I don't always succeed, but I try to keep under 30 minutes because, okay, not here. Because that makes things go a little smoother. And I don't know, there was a study done years ago. I think I learned about it in one of my classes in college, that if you talk longer than 30 minutes, nobody's listening to you. Well, maybe that was just because they were talking on the same topic. I guess if you change it up a little bit, it might be better. But anyways, I don't know. It's one of my teaching classes, I think. They're like, be concise and get to your points, and I guess just don't lollygag so much. I don't know. I can't remember what the class was now, but anyways, there you go. Okay, guideline is at the bottom, that bottom piece. Try to keep it straight up the page and give myself enough room to put lace on there. Don't put my head in the camera. Sorry, I'm having to share all my thoughts with you, but that's the way it's going. I don't know if anybody else talks to themselves or not, but sometimes I don't have anybody else to talk to, so I talk to myself. Okay. Now I've got you guys to talk to, but it's still almost like talking to myself. Is that weird? I don't know. Maybe it is weird. Maybe I'm weird. Oh yeah, I am. My own kind of weird. Okay. I just want that to be down there good. This I'm not going to wiggle around. I won't put the journaling card in there yet, or picture card, or whatever someone wants to use it for. I won't put that in yet because I want this to really get a good hold down before I put that in there. Don't put any pressure on it, I guess, is my main thing, you know. I want it to be settled. Yeah, settled. Securely settled. Okay? All right. Okay. Since this one is already over 20 minutes, I will do a quick short video to show the papers, and maybe I'll tag it on to the end of this one if I can squeeze it in and do it real quick, you know. But the kit will be up in my Etsy shop soon, if you want to go get these papers and make your own celebration journal for an anniversary or wedding. I think it's cool and pretty and super nice and such and such. Okay. All right. There we go. We got this in. We got our folio put together. We're letting it settle and be nice. And then we'll put our paper in. So next time is doing our front piece here, which in this other one, the development one, I did this, right? I did a hinged piece to give that more, you know, more stuff. And I may do another hinged, I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But we'll work on our front matter next time. All right. I hope you guys have fun with your crafting. I'm having fun with mine, even if I talk to myself a lot. It's okay. I know what I mean. If you could find it in your heart to like and subscribe, that would just be awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks for watching. TTFN.